Check, check. Checkity, check, check. Hey, team, welcome back. So when last we left off, we were here! How weird is that? Anyways, I feel like we've discovered a bunch of stuff, and yet also not very much. Okay? So we do know that the hourglass twins right near the sun are essentially a timer. These guys are a timer, okay? I'm not sure how exactly it works, but this negative 22-minute time interval, that is how, or at least I believe part of how this is happening. Apparently it's got some tie to the Hanging City? I don't know what's up with that, but we'll have to... The Hanging City and the Sunless City. We've got a whole bunch of stuff to explore still. Phantom Moon? On Brittle Hollow. That is the thing that I want to look at right now. I don't know. Oh, Kale, hello! Yeah, I can brief you a little bit on the last live. So, we figured out a lot about the goofy little twin hourglass place. The Adel Rock. You know, I haven't landed on that at all yet. These guys. I learned a lot about the Ember Twin and the Ash Twin. We went and explored there a bit. And, I feel like I found out a lot. I found the 22-minute, Ash Twin thing. This is our time limit. It's because of this negative time interval thing that's happening. Interesting. Anyway, I still have a lot to explore. I've still got a lot that I need to find out, you know? The negative time interval, I think that's what's causing the world to self-destruct, you know? Brittle Hollow. Okay, yeah, Brittle Hollow. That's where I want to go. What the heck? Oh, I'm stopping. That's why I suddenly... Okay. That's the Dark Bramble. This is the Brittle Hollow. Whitehall Station. Kale, I feel like we learned a bunch, but all it did was give me more questions. Okay. Ooh, swept right past this one. That's okay. That's Outer Wilds, Kale. I don't feel like I have answered any questions. I feel like I have only given myself more questions. And I do know there can be a quantum moon on Brittle Hollow. And I want to land on that. How's my landing skills? Not bad, right? Sometimes. When they're good, they're good. That's not it. Anyways, I know there can be a goofy moon on this planet. Is that it? Did I miss it? I think that was it. Darn it. So close. Okay. Yeah. Well, so far at least, I don't feel like I've gotten any closer really to the... I'm certain I've gotten closer, but I haven't found anything concrete, you know, that just makes me think, ah, that is what I was looking for. I found several things that are pieces to a puzzle, but I haven't found the thing that links everything together, you know? And, I'm certain that's just the life that we live playing this game. I gotta find this goofy moon again. I don't know what's on this moon, but I know it's a thing. And because it's a thing, I really want to land on it. I've seen it once while in my ship, and I missed the opportunity barely because it went behind the planet. I couldn't keep my eye on it. Hard to keep your eye on something that goes behind the planet, you know? MKL, James, nice to see you guys. How are y'all doing? And right now, I want so bad to land on this goofy little rock, this goofy moon thing. I just need to find it. But I've gotten a fair bit better at flying. But there's still some odd mechanics and things that I need to figure out and get better with, you know? Kind of feel like I should stay close to my ship, because if I see it, I'm going to want to run to the ship. But also, I need to... Okay. If I sit down, my camera goes away. So that won't work, right? I don't think that will... Oh, stop throwing things at me. I don't think that this method that I'm trying to do will work. I think I need to use the scout like this. Except maybe like... There it is. Is that it? What? What the heck? MKL, it just disappeared. I went right through it. What the heck is that? Brittle Hollow's equator. There's a quantum signal somewhere on Timberhearth. Okay. Okay. We're gonna look for a quantum symbol on Timberhearth, I guess. I'm just going to fly into the sun, restart the cycle, reset the time. Oh, also, there's a thing that flies around the sun. It's really close to it. It's like 2,500 meters away. I landed on it. Kale, I was able to land on it. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything once I landed on it. At least, if there was something that I could do. I don't know what that was, but... yeah, I couldn't do anything. Maybe I could and I just didn't realize it. But... I don't know. James, good luck on your studies, my guy. I'm telling you guys, James is a brainiac. Okay, let's see. Quantum fluctuations? Okay, interesting. Oh. Until it is observed. Okay. Well, that was, less eventful than I hoped for. Yeah, Quantum Moon doesn't want to be caught. What's up with that? It doesn't get a say! It doesn't get to choose! I choose if it gets caught. Yeah, I found it. It didn't, do the thing? Do I gotta do something with it? Well, I don't think that I can do anything with it. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I don't know what this does. I don't know what it does for me yet, team. I didn't jump. Jumping's important, team. Okay. Oh, hang on. There was one more. Give me that. Wrong one. Located on Brillo Hollow's equator. Demon. Oh my gosh. It has been a while. Sure has been a while. Quantum signal coming from somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Okay. I don't even know if I can go to the Hourglass Twins and find this thing. But look at that little floating thing there. That thing. We landed on that, team. Felt pretty good about it, because it took me a minute. It's not easy to land on that. Thanks, Demon. I appreciate that, buddy. I've got a few different hats. And there's a few different ones that I tend to, I say I got a few different. I've got a bunch of hats. And I just kind of cycle through them on occasion. Case in point. There's some of my hats. Oh. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Oh. What is my flashlight? Okay. It's not really. It is lower, I guess, but it could just be on the other side of the planet. This whole planet's pretty odd. Ow, rude, rude. Unidentified signal nearby. Yeah, you noticed, huh? I don't know how to find this thing that I want to find. What? Who took the time to carve all these stairs out? Oh, Kale, thanks for that, my guy. I appreciate the super chat. Take care, my dude. We'll find something. Oh, I swapped and that was messing with me. Did I get to that? I don't even know if I can get to wherever this fluctuation is. I feel like it's kind of underground, but not really deep underground. Thanks, Kale. I appreciate the vote of confidence. At least one of us has it. Okay, it's underground, but not very deep. I think this is the closest that we've ever been. Of course, now we're gonna go and get really far away trying to find our way in there. Another unidentified signal? Oh, we found a beatboxer. We found this guy! Oh, Demon, take care. And I've never heard of that game, but I might have to take a look at it. Orphale's asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to just see one. I found something! Actually, never mind. Supernovae look extra Look like an extra bright star to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the end of their lifespans, which is why it's unusual to see 2 in a single day. Some of these stars are older than we realized. What are you doing out here? Where should I explore here? I haven't left this lake bed. I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here on the campsite. The old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere, the one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky. This is one of the Nomai ships. Not a single settlement. Not on the surface, clearly. Maybe the answer lies underground. It definitely does. I've seen it. Scale of 1 to dead, give it a 7 or an 8. Sounds about right. The process eventually reverses. We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Okay. That's nice, I guess, but that does not help me directly with what I'm trying to figure out here. Okay, I might need to reset the timeline and then come here immediately if I hope to find this quantum fluctuation. Because look at all the sand already. I could still probably get underground, but I don't even remember how to do that. Oh, don't bop your head. Okay, good. Okay. Island shard. I don't know what that is. Oh, good. Well, butt scuff. Well, at least I can super jump! Sort of. I don't know. I don't know. I think we gotta... let's look at the ship log, see what we found out. That does not seem that helpful to me. And this is how we reset, team. I'm glad there's this massive ball in the sky that we could just reset our progress on. Easy. Ship's still in great shape, huh? Well, we found something. I hadn't found that guy before, so it was nice to find something new. Okay. I labeled the stream Seeds of Our Destruction because I kind of wanted to figure out what's up with these goofy seeds. And I don't know that I'm any closer to figuring that out. Let's land on this moon right quick. What's on the moon? Or excuse me, the Addle Rock? I have no idea. Let's find out. Esker, what are you doing here? He's breathing on the moon. Ground control forgets I'm up here. You spy on us? What? No! It's not spying, it's one-way communication. None of the villagers know about it because I never told them. Best spot. You can pick up their music with a signal scope. Okay, this feels like more of a tutorial area. Sort of. He's just gonna tell me how to find them. Is this the North Pole? Gabbro? That's shirt. Who knows what that is? That's Esker. That's where I just was, right? Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. I am, well, a little bit, but not about this, I don't think. Got to slingshot myself right off this moon. Okay. Wow. Team I have, just in case anyone's wondering, I don't have any idea what I'm doing. Nice. Came in for a hard landing. I have not used this goofy signal scope, I guess, enough. But I have been here. I think I can just land down in there. Goofy ship? Rashik, I don't think so. So I have gotten better at flying, but flying on this little planet is proving a challenge. Yeah, that's good English. I've decided that I have not used the signal scope enough. And so I'm trying to use it more. And I'm doing a great job. Except for landing. Okay. Yeah, it is this goofy seed. Okay. Ooh, nice. What about you, Rashik? Are you winning? Oh. Get out of the way, tree. Alright, here we go. Off to the Dark Bramble. See if we can find our goofy, scout. Who knows? General, do I have the right idea? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me the answer. We'll just see. I do, in fact, have an idea. Is it a good one? I don't know. Okay, I don't know if this is wise, but oftentimes I feel like nothing I do in this game is wise. So, bombs away. Oh, clipped my feet. Broke my big toe. I have an idea, I just don't know if it's a good one. Problem with this movement is, once you get moving to a certain speed, it's hard to slow down. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know if I'm supposed to fly my whole ship in here. Last time I tried, I got eaten by a goofy fish. Oh! It's feldspar! And you haven't blown yourself up yet? I have. Several times. Yeah, that's right. I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed violently. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one's ever been here before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you, once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns. You've dodged them all. After a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them, big gnarly things, and this was the biggest one I've ever seen. Pulled a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, the ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. Camped out near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find. Would've been stupid not to use it. Can't believe you destroyed your ship. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. I found the dark bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. A shirt will tell you if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction. There used to be a fifth planet where the bramble is now. Interesting. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted out real quick, like, I suspect Timberhearth will be heading toward the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthlings have overcome far too much to be undone by some worthless seed. How'd you do it? If I tell you how, kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note... Yeah, completely unrelated. That sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. If I were you, I'd go take a walk to see where it ends. You want to go to the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Interesting. Whenever I have time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Okay. What happened to this anglerfish? It was like this when I got here? Oh. So, I found my... Oh. I found my duplicate thing there. Nice. Does that mean, okay. Tail end of this anglerfish. So there were multiple, multiple, I guess, replications of my, oh, gosh. Okay, don't touch the ship. God, that's all you had to say, game. Interesting. Extreme feldsparring. On a completely unrelated note, follow this hollow vine, he said. Ow. Suddenly there's gravity. Where am I? Jellyfish? Never thought I'd see one of these BCs outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too? This thing tastes terrible! The outside's all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity? Right. I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. Huh. Oh? Note to Feldspar. Do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. For insulation from electricity. Repeat, do not eat. Hold on, my controller's coming apart. Surgery, I can put this thing back together probably. Oh, nailed it. Okay, do not eat this thing. Again, do not eat. Okay, love Feldspar. Well, I want to take a bite. Okay, so he used the jellyfish. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go. Wait. That was always there. Was it? What? Suddenly my ship's so much farther away. Well, this won't end well. Probably gonna end with me getting eaten. Probably. So what's the speedrun record on this game? It's probably it's got to be under 22 minutes. General, we found him. That's crazy. Kind of surprised, honestly. But I'm thinking it's over for us now. I'm sure you could get lost in this place 5 evers and just never find your way out. Six minutes and 55 seconds? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, time to reset. Then we can read our notes and find out what, I don't know, what we can glean from our notes. On your way out. Smack, smack! Oh, sounds good. Okay, we found Feldspar. Nice. Yeah, that means we could get back there. We could get back there, because we got there once. Surely we could do it again. General, is there a better way to go out? Seriously, though. There's no better way to go out. Rashik. Cam messaged me. Oh, James, welcome back. Your message didn't show up in the chat there. That's so bizarre. Or maybe it did and I just missed it. Cam requested Fire Emblem, The Three Houses, as our next game. I wanted to eat the jellyfish. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. Esker's camp. Huh. So, we use the jellyfish to get past the current? Is it an electrical current? Well, I'm not against it, but I do have to find it, because I don't own the game. So if I can get my hands on it, we can do it. Because I do have a Switch 1. Not that I've touched it in a long, long time, but it's right here on my shelf. Somewhere. How do we use a jellyfish? Interesting. There was that big frozen jellyfish. Hmm. The good news about this planet is you basically can't crash on it, really. Even the tornadoes are user-friendly. Did I just figure it out? Oh, good. I know it's gonna blow up. Oh gosh. I was trying to find it. Hmm. Okay, we got underneath, but what does that do for us? There's quite the sequence of events there was intense. I have an idea. Only useful for insulation from electricity. Surrounds the planet's core. So I gotta use the jellyfish to get through the core. But how do I do that? What is that? Brittle Hollow? Not what I'm looking for. There she is. The tornado got us underneath, okay? The tornado got us underneath. I honestly didn't expect that to happen, okay? I did not expect that to happen. Sometimes you just want to play around and, you know, try out a thing and see what it does. It's as I thought. Did it just grab that whole island? Look at this. See that? That's interesting. Okay, so I was right. I figured it out. Did not mean to land in here. Is this even a real tornado? Okay. Now this one here. What? Tornado, do the thing. Yeah. So if it's spinning to the right, it will push you up. If it's spinning to the left, it'll funnel you down. Simple. Easy, General. This is probably dumb. Okay, obviously, I need to find a jellyfish that's about to go into the core and go with it. I don't know how to do that yet. I'm hoping if I get beneath the tentacles. I can get fried. Okay, that was a bad test. He's already a little too low. Like this guy. He's a little too low already. Where's my ship? Oh, I think my ship got floated back up to the top. That's fine. Did I what? Yeah, I went into the tornado. So I think... we can make like a sea anemone. Anemone. That's what that was trying to teach you. It lets you go inside the jellyfish, showing you that you can clearly exist in there. What, Rashik? What did I do? What? What do you mean, Rashik? Did I just intuit the tornadoes? What do you mean? Sorry. I've got a lot going on in my brain right now. Oh, gosh. That gave me the spookums. It's part of that, that thing that broke up in the sky. Oh! Rashik, I kind of got lucky, but I was, earlier I ran into a tornado. This is like stream number 1 or 2, and it threw me into the sky. And I thought, well, the tornadoes aren't scary, so I flew into one so I could fly up higher. This has got to mean something somehow, but I'm not sure how this means something yet. And it didn't throw me into the sky. And, I don't know, but in my brain I immediately understood why. I took a look at them, and I noticed that one's spinning one way, the other spinning the other. And I thought, it's like a corkscrew. One pushes you down, one pushes you up, you know? Retrieving data from probe? Anyways, nailed it. I don't know what to do with this place though. Not yet. Let's go. Oh, Rashik, I'm not that smart. I'm just lucky, okay? Come on. You gonna unlock some secrets for me? Oh, I think I'm supposed to watch that. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. This is the last thing you found before you beat the game? I got a feeling I've still got a lot to learn. I feel like there's still things I need to figure out. See this? I don't know what does this mean? Coordinates from Ash Twin. Coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. So this is coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. I guess that's where we need to go. That's the one with the broken glass. I already found my way in here. Is there something that I missed? I don't know if I need to go back here or not. It's clearly just a projection of that. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. You'll be the first to see them. Honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Oh yeah. Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the integrity? I would mind. Because we won't be capable of retrieving the probe's data if the module's destroyed. Okay. So, Speldspar gave me the answer to the jellyfish. And it was the fact that he stuck that axe in there that, told me what I needed to know about the jellyfish. I didn't know that I used it to break the barrier. I thought I used it to get past the current. But once I made my way past the current, it made sense. Is almost prepared to receive the probe data. It's adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. The statue here is in the probe tracking module, is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory. On the other appendage, I'm not worried about this cadence structural integrity. I'm now worried. Oh, good. Once the probe determines the location of the Eye of the Universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Raimi. Okay. I feel like I still need more pieces, Rashik. What are you? Give me the answer. Oh no. Help. I feel like I still need more answers. Or more pieces to make answer. Splash. I could use the jellyfish to get out of here, I suppose. Is this the planet's core? I kind of thought it was going to shock me. I don't know why I thought it would do that, I just kind of felt like it would. Interesting. So, obviously we need the knowledge from this area. But I wonder if you can beat the game without ever even coming here. I feel like you probably could if you had the knowledge from this area. I don't know, Rashik. Sometimes I see like sometimes I feel like I'm kind of smart, and sometimes I feel like I'm pretty dumb. Oftentimes I don't ever know what's right. Like a lifting jail cell. Bada bing, team! Can I get above this current? Is it gonna launch me into outer space when I try? Okay, so I can get above, no problem. It's just getting below it that's a problem. Nice! Mr. Creeps, this is Outer Wilds. Ah. Thanks, Rashik. I appreciate your confidence in me. I really do. I don't even know if I can get to my ship. Might be faster just a womp womp, you know? Interesting. Good. I don't know, Rashik. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm that dumb, but then sometimes I do things and I'm thinking, gosh, I'm such an idiot. My wife wholly disagrees with that statement. She thinks I'm a genius. No. See, like that? So dumb. I'm dumb. I slid right off. Okay. No, James is a genius. If you want to talk about a genius, our boy James right there. I don't think I don't know if I can make it back up to my ship or not. There's got to be a way. This is probably pretty dumb. You coming this way or not? It's turning to the right. Bye. Oh gosh. I caught an island with my face. See, I'm a genius. Oh, let's just catch this island with my face. But, okay, that's pretty cool. We used a tornado to go under a special current and then rode a jellyfish. Into a planet's core. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, Rashik. But how does it all tie together? I feel like I'm still just not quite there. That's all I got. Probe tracking module. Okay, I need to go back up there. Matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. To the Ash Twin Project, so that information's there. Okay. More to explore! Well, or shit, either way, I also caught it with my teeth, I feel like. I don't know why the White Hole Station is, permanently marked. We still need more information, team. We still need to know more. I do remember this thing. Stop walking onto that. That's what I want. Okay. Nice and easy. Easy. Do I? I might. I'm not sure. View entries? Nothing other than that it exists. Hollow Lantern, no discoveries yet, so I still need to go there. Oh, this is a nice view of the information here. I like this. Okay. That's very helpful. Control module. Okay, so we need to find the control module. James! Love you, my guy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you get some good rest. Probe tracking module. When I first came here, I was still just learning how to play this game. This was one of the first places I came to. So I'm not really surprised that I forgot or missed something, you know. Kale! I learned something, my guy. Rashik thinks I'm a genius. He's wrong, but he does think that. Kasava is sending the last of the cannon components. Tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. We'll be ignoring that setting. I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our nature, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. I'll make some adjustments. Is that the thing? So we got underneath the currents in Waterland. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Proposed power source. Tell Privet Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. Okay. We got underneath the current and we rode the jellyfish. We rode the jellyfish into the core and found the coordinates for the eye of the universe. Or something like that. Okay. And we found our way in there. Part of me wonders if maybe I should go back in there and take a peek around. So this is the orbital probe cannon. Wait a sec. Ship log updated. This thing... This thing breaks. every time. Right as we open our eyes. I found the quantum signal, but I'm not sure what it does. Hmm. I still need to learn more about the... Is this thing firing right as I open my eyes? Surely not, right? Control module. Okay. So there's something here that I haven't learned, I guess? But I feel like I've unlocked everything in here. Ow, my head. That's the part... that was under the core of the world. Ready to launch 5 minutes and 46 seconds ago. 48 seconds ago. 50 seconds ago. Jack, hello! That's right. That's right. It did break the probe, or the cannon. Compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Okay. This, Jack, this is what I was missing, or, well, at least part of it. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. And that's the part we needed. To find the eye of the universe. Seriously, I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart, buddy. I'm lucky! That's what I is. Okay. There we go. Now we've got all the entries. I found Know My Coordinates marking the location of the Eye of the Universe. Oh, yeah, I don't need the probe tracking module. Yeah, that's what I did. I had it selected, I guess. Yeah, Cal, I made it below the electric field. Okay. Oh my gosh, I need to start using this better. Okay, let's go to the construction yard. Kale, I rode the jellyfish. I hid in the jellyfish. When we talked to, we found feldspar, and he mentioned that the jellyfish was just for electrical resistance and nothing else. Don't eat it. And that was my clue. And when I got here, I realized that I thought also the jellyfish might be how I get under the current. I didn't know. I thought they were how I got behind the current. I didn't know the rest of it, right? Well, bye, ship. You'll be fine. Well, I was messing around and I went into one of the tornadoes and it pushed me down under the current. And I realized some of the tornadoes spin clockwise, the rest spin counterclockwise. And the ones that spin counterclockwise push you down. That's how you get under the current. The ones that spin clockwise push you up and down. I am in space right now. I think this is just like a tank of safety for when this whole thing gets thrown into the sky. Interesting. I was supposed to land here. I went down over there in the other spot. Whatever. It's fine. I landed in the water. It doesn't matter. So what is this for? Oh. This is the construction yard. Hey, my ship is still here, sort of. Interesting. Okay, hang on. We need to go over here, I think. What is all this? Brittle hollow projection stone? Kale, we're figuring stuff out. There's more stuff over there. We're figuring stuff out, Kale. I don't know how good or bad we're doing, but we're learning. Lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit. We thought it was impossible for any cannon not to try to create the phenomenon myself. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here on brittle here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory. And it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Oh, this is how I was supposed to figure that out. I think. I guess. Means I got 10 minutes left. Projections. Okay. I never found this. There's the tornadoes, though. I figured that out. Says there was a problem with the proposed power source. Okay, we've already read this one. "13 minutes ago. Rashik, are you proud of me yet?" Okay. I don't need that. I don't need this. Okay. I don't think I need to go investigate that. We've learned everything to know there. There's still something to learn here. The statue workshop. How do I do this? View entry. Mark? Okay. That's cool. That could have been so helpful. I've just been running around blind trying to find all this stuff. Blind is subjective, but... I've been, less than optimal in my exploration, let's call it. Okay, here we go. See, there is this landing thing, but... I'm just gonna land right here. That pad is probably useful for if I get eaten by a tornado while I'm here, but... it's probably worth it. There's a whole thing underneath. I don't remember if I've been down there or not. I don't quite remember. This is one of the first places I came to, and it feels like it's been a millennia since I've been here. Also, that's part of the pain when you don't stream or play every day. It's easy to forget some stuff. Don't come over here, tornado. I'm busy. I'm busy, tornado. Don't do it. Is this how I get in there? No. Dwelling in his workshop beneath the island. There goes that island just floating away. Okay. There's a workshop beneath the island. Does it mean I come in from underneath? Maybe. Let's go, team. Let's go. There's a Nomai statue over there. Oh. Found out how to get in and out. The shortcut. But I'm probably nearly out of time. Just kindly step back so Diaz is closest to the statue. When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. When pairing? See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue has paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. So my memories are getting sent to the Ash Twin Project? Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own statue within the Ash Twin. Will be equipped with a mask. The statue's counterpart will be able to send... Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that image means, if anything. Surely it means something. I haven't seen a single thing in this game that just didn't mean anything. Ash Twin Project. Team, we're about to get some juice here, I think. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. They only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of an equipment failure. Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible to remain permanently unaware of the problem. Are they aware of the problem? Ash Twin projection stuff. Some of these masks are lit up and some are not. Oh gosh. I don't know why that is yet. I don't know why some are lit up and some aren't. I feel like we're about to get tossed. We got tossed, team. This place is so bizarre. This whole game is so bizarre. Glub glub. This whole game is so bizarre. Is that the only tablet here? There's a tablet up there. I don't know how to get up there. Get up there. There's some juice up there, Kale. I kind of want it, but I don't know how to get it. Statue workshop. Well, at least my ship is here. 50% fuel remaining. Okay, sweet. I think that's plenty. Okay, there was a place where I could see through the floor. That is not it. This is it right there. What the heck? Okay. I don't know if it will work out. But I have kind of an idea. I think I have to wait for this planet to get, or this little rock to get thrown into space. Then I can get up there. I think. And I don't know if it'll happen again before we're out of time. I don't know. I don't really know if there's anything up there. Rashik, is there anything up there? Should I bother? I think there's something up there. I mean, the world's ending and I'm done here, but... here it comes. Yeah, easy to get back to at least. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything worthwhile up there, but I kind of want to know. But... oh. I'm not making this up. When we open our eyes, the orbital cannon just fired and breaks. That is what I'm seeing up there. And there goes the orb thingy. Oh, Rashik, you know exactly what I'm saying. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Oh, if there's still more stuff to explore everywhere, it seems like. There's more to explore here. Whitehall Station. I've got to learn to use this better. Map mode. The Interloper. Found the 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large rupture stone that looked like it exploded from the inside. There's more to explore here. Okay. There's more to explore everywhere. Brittle Hollow. Hollow's lantern is just a flaming ball. I'm not sure how there's anything on there. I'll learn how to look at this stuff one of these days. The ruptured core. Okay. I don't think that there's anything else that I need to explore there. Log file says I know most of it. Okay. There's still a whole lot to explore here. I need this knowledge because I want to go to the quantum moon, but I don't know how. I found it, I saw it, I tried to land on it, and I went right through it. I don't know what I did wrong, obviously. It's definitely meant for you to sort of find it, but not be able to get to it. Probably just meant for you to have to want to ask questions about it. Like everything else in this game. Ugh. Okay. Better buckle up, Buttercup. I do feel like I understand more about this game now. See, that's it. That's the quantum moon. But if I look down, see, it's gone. Can I use this to find it? Maybe. I don't know yet. Okay. One thing at a time. The hanging city below. Yeah, it's shy, okay? Don't look at it. I think I've read that before. Pretty sure I've read that before. I don't have any tablets to put on here. At least none that I can think of. This was supposed to be how I go in, but it's damaged. There's a quantum fluctuation over there. Use Zim shard. Tower shard. That was rude. Can't I go through this? Can I warp here? I don't know how to warp through here. I know that I was able to do that in one spot, but I don't know how or why. I'm so dumb. I'm like looking in there trying to see what's going on in there. I can just go around. See, Rashik, I am a genius. I told you, buddy. I told you. Okay. Rude. The moon is just too shy to show us its face. Okay. I don't think that really helps me directly. Other than they said it's shy. Which it probably is. I was hoping I could glean something, but no such luck yet. Well, at least this area is not on a goofy time crunch, right? Probably, maybe. My flashlight turns itself off every time. That's rude. Okay. Okay, Rashik, we've got, I don't know, I feel like we learned something, and it just creates more questions. Close enough. Trees are moving. Yeah, we've read all that. Okay, Rashik, we do need to look around a little bit more. As always. Interesting. I need to get in there. Have I been in there? Probably. I think I have. I think I remember this. I know I've been down in here, but I don't remember the details. This was one of the earlier places that I came, and I just don't remember it as well. I feel like I'm seeing it through different eyes now, you know? Seeing everything through different eyes now. What? No, that's just rude. And that's how we die. Okay, can't avoid it. Might as well just go into the black hole. Darn it! I don't want to be here. I remember we found a way to escape this. But I don't remember what that was. Unfortunately, I don't remember what that was. This is gravity here. Ow. Oh, okay, I was like, why is it so dark here? Didn't have my flashlight on. Yeah, no, we found once. We found our way out of this. I feel like it was that ship right there. I don't know what that is. Let's go to that ship. I see a blue light over there. "30 meters per second. MKL, have a good night, my guy. Maybe we'll see you again soon." You know, it's funny. It sends you into the black hole and gives you an opportunity to kind of save yourself, but pick up all traveler instruments simultaneously? Huh. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment. I have to come here. I think. I think I have to come here. I've never read this. But there's nothing here to read it. Maybe? Surface integrity. I couldn't read this before, but now I can. This gives me a projection of it. I've been there, I've seen this. But have I read it? The interval is incredibly minuscule. I did read this already. is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Okay, I did read that. I just didn't really understand what it was whenever I was reading it the first time. Nice. Okay, but now I wonder, where does that take me? General, I don't know. I feel like I'm just finding out little bitty details about some things. And I don't remember exactly where I was when you left. Does this do anything? Okay, that's like a clock to show me when. Is it off? That does not turn it off. So what does that change do? General, gosh, I feel like we're slowly learning stuff. But I'm not always certain the things that we learn, what do they mean, you know? Okay. Vitals low? I didn't want low, I wanted done. Never mind. Got a shortcut. Ow. Vitals low indeed. No. Ow. Oh gosh. Surface integrity. Null. Alright, gents. I don't know. Okay, I have many questions, but I don't know that it pays to ask them right now. Yeah, General, I feel like I have lots of puzzle pieces. And, I need to fit them together. You know? Okay. Well, team, we're gonna call it right here for the night. I've got a lot of stuff in my brain, and I need to digest it a bit. It's like when I was making a script at work. I was trying to keep all the little pieces of it together in my brain and make it into one thing. Anyways, Smooches team, love you guys. We'll call it right here for the night, and we will pick it up on Friday. Woof! Night-night, team. Nail.